made it to Porto, Portugal. Utilize the laundry machine, and I am now air drying my clothes over there on the clothing rack. As you know, I cannot style my hair with my curling iron that I brought, so I am experimenting with any kind of heatless style that I could come up with. A few nights ago I tried to like just braid my hair like I usually did, but it was just not. The waves ended up being way too tight when I pulled them out, and it was just not working with me, so my hair was up after that. But now that I've washed it again, I'm trying to use my silk scarves to do that like sock heatless wave thing. So we will see how this goes. We're trying to be resourceful with what we have right now. The bathroom's also really nice and clean, which I can always appreciate. So this is actually, I think, a Portuguese brand, but it's called Be Beauty, and I chose the Liss and Silky Conditioner, and I used like a lot because I want to try to get as much use out of it. But look at this whole big size, and it was like $2. If you ever want to give this a shot and you know you're kind of stranded and have no other means, this one's pretty good. Good afternoon from Porto. It's my first official full day, and I'm already kind of running behind on schedule. I didn't make it to mass, and mass was literally at 11 today. I'm gonna have a very late lunch. One of my travel interests is just to try different like Vietnamese, Asian cuisines that I'm so familiar with in different places, and just see how things are made everywhere else. So Vietnamese food will be fun today, so I'm excited to check it out. Checked into my tour, and it's a little early right now, so I'm just standing enjoying the view. It is so beautiful in Porto. Just everywhere you look you can just see all the buildings because it's so hilly here.
The library over here when you come here, have to enjoy about it. And also this
Day 2, full day in Porto. There's so many like stray cats in this little alley. Can't do cats, can't do birds, and got a lot of those here. Just finished with the cathedral, so I'm gonna walk to a cafe now. I don't know if my new friend Seiko will meet me here, but I've just been messaging her for whenever she wants to meet up. At the Bolao market. Why is so cool? Seiko said they have really good fruit juice.
Yeah. Passion fruit.
Ooh, it's here? Central Park, and this garden is known for peacocks. And I already see some. Back at my Airbnb for the past like 3 hours. I came back a little earlier just because I feel like I've pretty much done everything I wanted to do in Porto. I feel very satisfied with my time here, and I just wanted to come back and like chill, get ready for another day of travel tomorrow. So I am kind of cleaning up around the Airbnb. I don't think I really gave an official tour. I wasn't sure I'd be like totally comfortable, just because it's just my thing about Airbnbs is I don't always feel very settled in, very perfect for me, and I felt very like at home. They like literally had everything. I thought there was no microwave, and turns out it was in this cabinet, so good thing I did some digging. I'm just gonna clean up and start packing up my stuff and still just relax for the rest of the night, because I am a little on edge when it's time to move places. It is currently 3:34 a.m. and I got to the Porto airport very early because my flight's at 6 in the morning. My Uber driver was literally like, why are you showing up like 3 hours before your flight? And because there's no need to. And I was just like, I don't know. Technically it's an international flight. I don't know how it works around here just yet, but he was saying that they don't really like care like that. Thing with my airline that I'm flying with is that I'm not gonna know the gate until like a few minutes before boarding. Not a few minutes, but like a good like 30 minutes before boarding, you'll know what your gate is. So I'm just hanging out because it's pretty empty in the airport right now. But I passed through like security pretty easily. I was very worried about the whole liquids thing, but I had a few things tucked away that like they didn't flag me for, that I didn't put in the 1 liter bag. The next thing I'm just worried about is like my luggage fitting into their little sizer thingy, and that they don't try to hold me with anything. So as you can see, I have not slept. I wanted to try to take like a 2-hour nap. Like I was getting so stressed at like almost 1 a.m.